All right, so this is my hi everybody, how you doing? This is my third time recording this video. I'm having some glitches. I'm gonna put this audio over the other video because I talked for 3 minutes and recorded nothing. I got a new gimbal, the Osmo Mobile 3. It's the DJI gimbal. It was working good, but then the last 2 videos I did, when I transferred the video footage to iMovie, there's no sound. But there's sound on the iPhone, there's sound on the computer, just not in iMovie. So I can't use the gimbal right now you have to use the app in the gimbal for it to work, basically. It must be a glitch. But anyways, talking about my tank. My tank's been on for, it's going almost 3 weeks now. Saltwater tank. Nitrates are down to 1 part per million. Nitrates are down to 20. I'm hoping in a week it'll be down low enough to where I can add a fish or add something. Videos are a little boring at this point because there's nothing else. I'm waiting for the tank to finish cycling, but it's going good. I'm using the Red Seas Mature Reef kit. It's been working good. It's pretty straightforward. And then I'll be installing a sump eventually over the summer, probably. We'll have a bunch of footage of that. But for now, I just bought this gimbal to try. It was going good until now this footage got messed up. It works quite nice, actually. But I'm also looking at other cameras. Just hang in there. The videos will get better. They'll film better. My editing will be better. And the footage will get more interesting once we can add something into the tank. There's some more footage after this, talking about the nitrogen cycle. I was having issues in a freshwater tank that won't cycle, but I think the cause is from too many water changes. I'll discuss that further in the next video. Please subscribe if you haven't. I know there's not much to watch yet, but this is the beginning of something new. I have had saltwater aquariums before. Now I'm going to do a little reef tank with some fish, crabs, whatever's interesting and fun. I do a lot of research, I do a lot of reading. My local stores haven't been the most helpful with the information I need, but again, I'm not going to get into that right now. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of this footage, and I apologize that this video got screwed up. I recorded this 3 times. I'll see you. My other discussion is I've had a freshwater tank set up for about 6 or 7 weeks now. It has not wanted to go through the cycle, nitrogen cycle. It's been having some issues. I've asked help from my local stores. I've read research online. I mean, really, I have tried just about everything I can. The ammonia's high, the pH is low, the tank's not cycling, it's starting to get a little frustrating. So I set up a 10-gallon in my basement, kind of put it through the same steps. The ammonia's high. The ammonia was 0, everything was 0. Everything was normal. Tank was up for 2 weeks. I threw a fish in it. The cycle started. The pH was 7. Everything was good. Now, as the cycle started, the pH went down to under 6. The ammonia sky high. Now, this is what happened to my 28-gallon freshwater, and the tank won't cycle. It's like stuck. So everything I read said to do water changes to get the ammonia down and try and get the pH back. They said don't worry about the cycle. Don't worry about the water screwing up the nitrogen cycle. Bacteria is on everything. It's not in the water. But let me tell you, doing the water change is slowing it down. I think it stopped it, actually. My 10-gallon tank has high ammonia, very low, 6 pH or lower. And it's got nitrites, and now it has nitrates. And it's going through the cycle. So I'm talking about this because no one could help me out when it came to this. No one could tell me what to do. Basically, I want to say that if you're having this issue, I think the best thing to do is do a weekly water change. Don't worry about how high the ammonia is or how low the pH is. Don't use any buffers because the pH won't change if it's going through the nitrogen cycle. It's going to get stuck there. It won't go up. The tank's changing. You need to just let it settle, let it go foggy. If it's foggy bloom there of bacteria forming, and just let it go through it. It might take a week, it might take 2 weeks, it might take a few days. But every time you do a big water change to lower everything, it's slowing the cycle down. I know this for a fact now. I will update as that tank comes along to figure out if that was the problem. Because I'm just, no one can help me. Even my local fish stores don't know what to tell me. So I don't know if I'm just talking to people that don't know as much as they think or what. But I will update this situation as the time comes. Since my 10-gallon is going through everything my other 28-gallon went through, and it's succeeding, but I have not done heavy water changes, I'm believing it's the water changes slowing the growth down. And I'm going to stop doing them and go from there. Alright, so I'm trying out my new gimbal. It's on face tracking. Pretty cool. Move myself around here anywhere I want. You can see that it follows me. It's pretty accurate too. Look at this. Move anywhere I want. Just got it sitting down. So I don't know how this will work out. We can try this. You can see me come over here. You can see me over here looking at the tank. Obviously I can move it closer for you. But I actually think this is pretty cool. And then I can sit down and sit here and talk. So anyways, that's the Osmo Mobile 3 gimbal by DJI. I think it's pretty nice. $120 is worth every penny if you're going to be using your phone. I am trying other cameras too at this time, but I'd like to use my phone for now to keep costs down, but it's nice to have a gimbal for your phone for $120. I think it's worth it. It works great. I've had no problems, no glitches. This thing is rock solid so far, and it doesn't make a sound. It is dead silent. The servo's doing, you don't even know they're on. They haven't gotten warm. I've checked them all. I've had it on for like an hour. This thing works great. So a little update on that before I end the video. I don't have a whole lot to say today other than what I already went over with you guys. Doing all my tests. My DKH is maintaining around 10.3. It's a little high because I added some stuff in to raise it. They say around 8.4 is fine. I originally started by the Reef Mature guide and set around 10.5, so I put it there and it's been there since. It hasn't even come down yet. I'm still using the Reef Mature kit to add additives, the bacteria and other things to keep the bacteria going. It's like a 21-day kit. I've already discussed that before. Let me see. It's this here. Oh, see, there we go. Let's get this back on me. There we go. So it's this here. It's the Bacto Start kit. Put it here. Reef Mature. It seems to be pretty easy to follow. It's doing what it says, and it says mature reef in 21 days. I mean, you should wait longer than that, obviously, because mine's at 21 days. But I started this kit a week late after starting the tank. I originally started the tank with a little bit of Dr. Tim's ammonia, and that started the cycle. But then I continued it with this, and it's been working out pretty good. So, put that back in there. If there's anything you guys want to know about, let me know, because I'm new at this, and if you guys want to hear something, you want to know something, I'm pretty knowledgeable. I'm not saying no pro here at all. I've had fish tanks in the past. This isn't my first one, but the reef part of it's a little new, but I read a lot and do a lot of research, so if there's anything you want to know, just ask me, and I'd be more than willing to talk about it in a video or whatever you want. I'm just going to keep uploading videos from here and hopefully start getting people to follow. And please like my video and like and subscribe. Appreciate it. Thanks.